of 2. So we have a matcha, we have a regular, or brown sugar if I should say. That tastes exactly like boba tea. I mean, this is great. The milk is nice. You can really taste the Earl Grey coming through, obviously.
Welcome back to another episode of Great Fails with Grant. Today we will be making boba milk tea using Joshua Westman's recipe that can be found on YouTube and on some other website. Then, once it's all said and done, we will rank the bobas based on 3 key factors: pricing, simplicity, and most important, taste. This is the ingredients list that shows all the ingredients for both our homemade and boxed boba. For starters, we have to make our brown sugar boba pearls. This consists of 1/3 cup of water, 1/3 cup of lightly packed brown sugar, 1 cup of tapioca starch, and a little bit more to coat the boba pearls at the end. For the brown sugar syrup, you will need 6.5 tablespoons of water. Then you'll add in 1 1/4 cups of light brown sugar. Once that's done and combined with the boba, you add 1 tablespoon of blackstrap molasses. For the matcha boba tea, we'll be using 2.5 teaspoons of matcha powder, 2 tablespoons of hot water, and then add everything together. For the instant boba pack, the ingredients consist of our water, tapioca starch, sugar, acylated distarch adipate, fructose, matcha powder, caramel type 4E 150D, matcha flavor, sodium carboxymethyl, cellulose, and melon shade B. So this was my first attempt. As you can see, it did not go all too well. So I switched to packaged boba, which I bought off Amazon for $8. This looks more like boba. So we're gonna go back onto our recipe list and cross off the original boba recipe and just replace it with this big bag of boba. Now that that's over with, let's start with our brown sugar syrup. First, to a pot, we add 1 1/4 cups of light brown sugar. Then we add 6.5 tablespoons of water. Then you turn up to medium heat and let all the sugar and water dissolve into this nice little paste, whatever you'd like to call it. Once it starts forming bubbles like about roughly this size, then you want to turn off the heat and wait for your boba to finish cooking. Once you've got all your boba into the pot with all your brown sugar syrup, throw in a tablespoon of blackstrap molasses and stir for a little while until it's all well and combined. Now, we add 2.5 teaspoons of matcha powder to a small bowl. With that, we then add 2 tablespoons of hot water and stir that for a really long time with a whisk so it can mix up nice and well. Once this is done, you have your matcha paste. And that's all it takes. You're done. Now just combine this all into a cup. We'll start with the boba, then we'll add the ice, then we'll add the milk tea, and that's it. Stir in your matcha powder, and you got yourself some matcha milk tea with boba. And that's it. You have your boba. Now, we're going to move on to the instant boba pack, or the boxed. All you have to do is take a small bowl and one of these packets out of the box, cut it open, and put it into a small bowl. Now throw that in the microwave for a minute. Once it's done, take it out, toss it in glass, grab some ice on top of that, pour some milk in, stir it around, and that's all. you got your instant boba tea. Now that we've tasted both, time to compare their price. For the pricing, the average boba shop boba costs roughly $5. The homemade boba costs $2 to make per portion, and the box boba costs around $2.50 per portion. Now that everything has been compared, I think it's safe to say the box boba is the best. Now, the homemade boba might have better flavor. It might be nice to know that you can make it at home. But the box boba is just so simple. All you have to do is take it out of the box, microwave it for a minute, and just combine it with milk, and that's it. For the homemade, you gotta go through all these different steps. This is attempt number 5. So, if you're looking for something quick and easy, get the box. If you're looking for something that might have a little bit more work and a little bit more flavor, try the homemade. In the end, it's up to you to choose. This has been Great Veg Bread, and I hope you enjoyed watching. Goodbye.